Okay, so trying out something a little bit new here. Going to be starting out a game that's from Strange Scaffolding. Strange Scaffolding are the developers who actually released El Paso Elsewhere and El Paso Nightmare, and everything I've seen about this game has just sort of made it something I needed to play because one, the naming, two, like this just sheer disbelief that this is a game that came out. And the marketing's been very strong. So I needed to see what this was going to be. Like, it's just that sort of, sometimes you get a game that concept is so out there and so unique to itself that you're like, this is a thing. This is a thing we now have to do. We have to go through this experience. You all get to sit with me, anyone who's watching this video, and go through that experience with me, which I have no idea what we're getting into. All I know is I'm a man with a button that needs to be clicked, and I'm being watched by another man that needs to watch that button be pressed repeatedly. So let's just kind of get into it, because I have a feeling that this is gonna leave me forever changed. And that's, I mean, who's to say that's not a bad thing? We all change, we all evolve. What do we got going? You know why you're here. Click it. I'll click the button. Click it again. Yeah, you want to watch that button click? How much we doing this work? Keep clicking. You're breathing heavy, my guy. He thinks that I'm the one trapped because this is for him. No, I'm just pushing this button because I like clickies. And rapid fire. Hold on. Here we go. Nice. Alright, we won the game. We left it at the proper number. What happens if I don't press it? Oh, spacebar works too. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. So, is something triggering when I'm gonna hit certain numbers? Or is there something that triggers when I don't press any? I'm kind of curious of what it takes to get this to move forward. Because it can't just be press the button. Does it get frustrated if I don't click it? How long are you gonna wait? Is this bothering you? Oh yeah, I'm not pressing it. You're just gonna sit there and with nothing but anticipation, wondering when this button's gonna be pressed, but I'm not gonna press it anytime soon. It's just a game of cat and mouse. We're just playing chicken on the road, seeing who's going to give in first. Man's just sitting here, breathing heavily. Also, why is your shirt so... Oh, hold up now. There's some fun background music we have going. Let's see what happens when we hit 100. You're a slow clicker. I appreciate that. See, you saw the money's nearby. Whoa, 14K. I could honestly, that's... She said you needed for the operation. The tally count resets at 10,000 clicks. When it resets, you get the money. So we've got to get... That's the deal. So are you going to... Okay. So is it something where you're not going to let me press the button once I get too far? Also, he says that I'm a slow clicker, but it's... A few of those I went through pretty rapidly. So now I'm curious if there's a sort of measure of what a number that they actually keep track of for this. You also can't look around, so the mouse doesn't do anything at all. It's like you're just sitting here with his stare. Impressive, actually. That's it kind of adds to a bit of the immersion. But $14,000, that's a lot of money. Like I don't even need background on this character. You tell me there's an operation and there's $14,000. I totally get why you're here. I mean, it's, we're all trying to survive here, right? We understand what healthcare costs are. Also, that wallpaper is bothering me so bad. It's bad wallpaper. Like, you can feel the age of the place when you see wallpaper. Also curious if he does any signs of him getting agitated, or if there's more than just the breathing. I feel like there should be something else going on that you can take note. I mean, it's a game, you're expected to win. But what's the deal? What are we actually working towards? See what happens when we hit 200. Nothing at 200. Also, how's this counter going to get to 10,000? So I just have to get it to reset 10 times. It's going to reset every 1,000. Well, not every 1,000. Every 10,000. Oh, right. I guess that is it. You just get it to do an entire revolution. Like, I'm trying to play this with a discerning eye. Because I don't know, there's a horror element to this, it feels like, where you're just like wondering when something's going to happen. Because it can't be as easy as just pressing a button. Something's gotta be off-putting. Unless it's an elaborate joke of how long can I get people to sit here and press a button. But that doesn't seem like what's happening. I didn't know if you'd come alone. Okay, get up. Oh, here we go. Go to the window. Now open the blinds. I want to see how it feels. Variety. Oh. This is... Good. Start clicking. No. No, I hate that. Oh. Close the blinds. It doesn't click if you don't want it to click. Oh, this is all based upon how you're feeling. Okay. That was awful. Keep clicking. We aren't going to do that again. You didn't like that? So, like, there's the temptation now, knowing that you don't like that, to just be like, well, why not? What can we do? Be honest, is this your first time? Yeah, it's my first playthrough, you know. Oh, the bathroom's locked, but what if I got a potty? I've been drinking a lot of water all day. You know, I try to stay hydrated. I feel like a couple liters a day is really the way to go. You know, 4 liters, keep the flesh husk moving. I mean, we're all reasonable here. It's my first time doing something like this. That means we're sharing the experience. Look at that. Isn't it better for, like, it to be both of us the first time doing this whole little experience? I don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. The whole thing. I'm gonna turn my back because I'm gonna look at this art. That is a fine tiger. See this? I'm tensing a little bit just watching you. Oh, is it making you uncomfortable? Are you uncomfortable? You're the one uncomfortable in this situation? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Here, look deep. Look deep into the eyes. You're fine. You're safe. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Stopped? Yeah, I stopped. You get 1. I'm having a conversation. Don't interrupt. Jeez, this guy, you know, they invite you over. They want you to do a very specific thing. And you're like, yeah, we'll do that, but don't be rushing about it. I could be home in bed. Well, so could I, but this is clearly where we both wanted to be. You wanted this experience. I wanted money. This is a very, like, you know, transactional event that we're doing. You know why you're here. I know why I'm here. So, I mean, are you satisfied with your life? I mean, is anybody truly satisfied? There's always that whole wanting for more. That's like a whole thing that people do. It's called desire. You know, people desire certain things. Or, you know, people are watching current events and they're just like, ugh. Are you just here for the money? Don't answer that. You know why we're here. You know why you're here. You know why I'm here. Don't. No, this is not the conversations that we have. It's very unprofessional of you. I don't like that. I am a professional. I do things in the proper way because that's how it's supposed to be. You can't really interrupt that process. Get that number up. Oh, you want that number up, don't you? Look at that. That's what you wanted. That's what you're here for. See, we started out slow. Now we're just going rapid fire on it. You know how much tippity-tapping I've done in my life? I used to play FPS all the time. This finger is trained. Look at that. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. The sooner we finish, the sooner you get paid. Well, is it really... Do you really want this to be done? Come on. You said you could be in bed, but you're here because you had nothing else going on. You chose this because this is what you wanted. I'm choosing to make this a whole experience. This is something that you're not going to forget. I'm not going to forget. At least that's what I'm going to tell you till I move on to my next transaction. Looking for a long time. Pulls from you, makes you ask questions. I mean, I'm not really asking questions anymore. I'm just making a conversation. Like, we're both here. We might as well make this fun. Fun for you, fun for me, fun for the people watching. I mean, there's a lot of audience in this whole event. I'm always surprised how long it takes getting to 10,000. I mean, you shouldn't really be thinking about how long it takes. This is a journey. This is not a destination. This isn't about how difficult it is to get there. You're just going to go through it because, I mean, that's what we do in our nature. That clicker means a lot to me, you know. Oh, how'd you get this clicker? We've been together a long time. Oh, I was lost. It found me. But I can't click it the way you can. The way you run your fingers over it. See, now we're doing this the right way. The way its shape presses into you. You like it, don't you? I mean, I'm in a contractual obligation to say yes. Yes, indeed, I do like that. Oh no, it's bad numbers. It's bad numbers. The cash is underneath the bed. You should know that. Yes, because when this all finishes, you're going to be free of the curse of this thing, and then I'm going to be the one in the chair, making someone else click the button. And this is probably a looping event. You've given me some sort of hell device, told me that I'm supposed to do this clicking, and not really going into the whole fact that this is like linked to something forsaken. So once I get to this proper number, I don't judge you for being here, right? We're both here. No, that's totally what this feels like. Like one of those things of once I finish hitting this button enough times, you get released into whatever end of days that you've been wanting because you've had to sit here, unable to really do much, gasping for air, wondering how much longer you have to take in these pathetic breaths till they all end. But it's fine, we're gonna get there. Got something leaking from my mouth. I can't reach it through this thing. Oh, you really are enjoying watching this, huh? Got a nice layer of drool coming out? Feeling the antissa. Patient. You know, one of these times it feels like you're gonna stand up. I'm like curious if that's actually what's going to happen. Oh, can I turn off the light? That's actually a thing I didn't try. Cause like, I can turn on the TV. Bro, we got TV. I got static network. Look at that. I like the white noise. You know, it helps relax. You turn on the white noise, you relax a little bit. Maybe you need some rest too. I might be the one pressing the buttons, but you say you're tired too. So turn on some white noise. You know what? Can I, how about some AC? Do you want the AC? Yeah, let's make it cold. You like that? Is that better? Cool it on down. I mean, wearing that mask is probably really hot. Turn on the cold air. Have the white noise of the TV. So I don't think you actually like what's going on with the TV. I mean, this is you're the one paying for the room. So like you need to be comfortable too. Just a shame I cannot use the bathroom. What's the next number that's going to make an event happen? Is it going to be 1,000? That's what I'm thinking. When we hit 1,000, something should happen. I want to see more of what you have to say. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. It's so... See, it's that point where it rolls over. It's so close and it's rolling over to that fourth digit. You are not so close. Just wait. Wait a while. All right. On just the right number. Just like that. That's right, take it slow. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's real good. God. You are... That was something else. Keep clicking. That was an experience for you. I'm here for my money, honey, though. Had to move something. I was not expecting a whole event to happen when we hit 1,000. You're probably gonna need to change out those denim jeans. You're gonna be too sticky. Alright. I think we'll let him sit with the anticipation for another round at some point. It's interesting because he's choosing his own moments for this. Even though I knew that was... Actually, what is this one? I did not look at this art. Oh, some rabbits. So I'm going to actually survey what the art is because at some point that might change too. Temperate. This not doing anything for you? Okay. How about that? How about some of this? Some of that? I mean, you get a lot of free reign in how this show's gonna go if you're paying 14,000. So, what is this mask that you're wearing actually supposed to be? I'm trying to think. Is it like representative of a certain creature? Some kind of animal? Looks more like a... Honestly, it makes me think of something carrion, like a vulture. Okay, I'm noticing something. The buttons glow, according to certain things. And is it just the fact that they're going to change? Is that why they glow? Oh, no, it's glowing because it's telling me whether it's a 6 or 9. It's doing those, like, things under it. For a second, I thought there was a reason for the glowing. But the 5 glows. Like, 5 and 2, maybe? I'm curious now if there's going to be a number where they all glow, but in a, like, unfamiliar way. So, if I can get the first 2 numbers to glow, then making the last 2 is a bit easier. There has to be some kind of answers. And I do. Just spouting theories. I mean, these footstep noises are also just interesting. Because why is your foot sound like that when you walk? Poke that alarm. This guy? Now click. That's... Not doing it for you? I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, no, that's fine. Carry on. We're trying different things. We're gonna see what you like. You're never gonna find out what you like or what you don't like if we don't test it out. So that's fine. If you got something on your mind that you're saying like, hey, let's change it up. Let's do something a little bit different. Maybe there's a way we can make this clicking experience better. Then yeah, you need to voice that, because if you don't communicate, like I'm not gonna know what you want. I'm not gonna know what's gonna make this a better experience for you. So yeah, just say it. Oh. Oh, gotta stretch. Oh. Don't stop. I had to stretch. I am sitting here. I need to have the body comfortable. Man. You take a moment for yourself and this is the response you get. Just such rudeness. Like, I get that this is a, you know, clientele, and then provider of service. But like, come on, let's have some etiquette. Let's have some decorum. Let's not just get upset when people take a moment to exist. I swear. Ooh. "1408, Stephen King movie." Book movie. And everyone thinks of the movie because it had... Didn't it have Samuel L. Jackson? I've not seen it. I'm trying to remember who all was in that. John Cusack, perhaps? Hmm. I swear, these loud footsteps. Nothing? You didn't want to make this one wait out? Okay. You gotta let me know whenever your magic numbers are coming. What's it gonna be? What are we getting off the menu? Mr. Creepy Man. What are we ordering? We can't do this all night. Keep going. Listen, my eye was itching. Okay, you want it fast times? Don't look at me. Even if you're already looking away. Okay. Don't turn around. Okay. Just like that, looking away. Okay, turn around again. Okay. I wonder what happens if I would have turned when you told me not to turn. Would I have turned my head and found a man ready to just, you know, end me? Some sort of creature breathing? 1776, nothing for you? Okay. You don't care about freedom numbers. Oh, maybe the War of 1812 is more your speed. War of 1812? Nope. It's tough finding the magic numbers for you. Boy. Maybe starting this so late was not the smart idea. Bowling for Soup, 1985. Rip the World, 2020. Okay, now we're in the future. You're good at this. Why, thank you. I'm a professional. Maybe better than I ever was. There it is. Than I ever was. Ever will be. You can give it what it deserves. This is a role. You're playing a role. I like seeing that. That's fine. You are playing a role. This is not your original form. You were but a person pressing the button. Now you're the observer. So the real question is that the ending that I think is going to happen? 2099, Miguel O'Hara. Here's the real question though. Will you let me get to the 10,000 mark? Or do you have something else in mind? Because I have a feeling I'm not going to actually get to that number. Ooh, let's see what happens when I turn it hot. Are you going to respond at all? Or does the temperature just not get to you? You got homeostasis on lock. I gotta respect that. Some people can't handle the change in weather, but you are unaffected. We've had it frigid cold. We've turned it hot. We've had it somewhat mild, and you're just unaffected by the elements. You're above it all. So important. There's some weird puppies out there, you know. Really now. Have all kinds of questions. All kinds of judgments. Bring their own sickness into things. You seem like a good bet, but we're alone. I've got all this money. Anyway, don't have to worry about that now. You just pulling the gun out? Just, you know, just so you know, I have it. It's not something that we have to address. It's not something that has to be used or not used. It's just, we all know that it is present in the room. And at any given moment, it can just say hello. That was the move we pulled right there. Like, hey, just so you know, so you're aware, say hello. This is my gun. It's here with us in the motel. It too is a part of the experience. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh. Anything? Nothing. Why don't you tell me more about yourself? Come on. Share. I'm only a quarter of the way there. We could have so many things that you could talk to me. Because being a good listener is a part of what is offered in the deluxe package, which the fact that you're taking up this much of my time means that it's an instant upgrade to the deluxe package, so you're just paying a higher premium for a guaranteed longer session. So like, yeah, just part of that does include talking about what's going on in your head and, you know, sharing of things in a confidential setting. So just so you know, that is on the table. Oh, go to the hallway. Okay. If you leave, don't come back. Do we end the game right here where he's saying we can? No, don't end the game right here. We are locked in. We're going back in for it. Nope. Yeah, we're still playing. Yeah, it's what you wanted, huh? You thought I was done? Nah, we're pressing this button. I'm locked in. We're getting to that number. It's happening. You put me in this room with this ugly ass wallpaper and this carpet. This carpet is clearly going to be layered and things I don't want to think about. It's going to make that every time I step because the fluids left in there are probably from the toilet that I cannot check in on that has been leaking. You ever dealt with a carpet after a bathroom leak? It's a nuisance. It smells, it seeps, it stays in there. Some sick stuff. Oh. Gonna hit 2800. Click faster. Okay. Much better. Much better. Yes, well done. All right, we want the speedy clicks. It's an endurance test, but because you have the keyboard as an option too, this means that if someone, like, it gets sore from this repeated motion, because this is what this game is, it's a repeated motion, And that can kind of wear down on the hands. It's the same reason like carpal tunnel for desk workers is such a concern. When you're repeatedly doing the same motion and it's not taking any of the strain off of it and you're just going and going and going, that's a concern. So, you know, having the ability to just do this instead. Hey. Hey. Find a way into the bathroom. I have been trying to find a way into the bathroom. It's locked. Okay. I think it needs a key or something. Is there a key in here? No. Is the key in the garbage can? Here we go. Got it. I want you to click it in there. Alright, walking in the darkness. Clicking. I want to hear it. You're in there? I was able to click. I was good. But my hands... I'm sick. Real sick. Didn't think it affects so much of me, but it did. You've got my hands. The hands I used to have. That's why I asked for a picture. Of your hands. My memory isn't too good anymore. I ask for a lot of pictures. Take a lot of pictures. Don't do much clicking though. Can't click the way I want. Not like you. Trying to relive your glory days, my guy? Something about this is wrong. Click somewhere else. Like, where else you want me to click? Not there. Good. Very good. Oh, you wanted it right up next to you. Okay. You got to have those clicks right up here, right where you can hear them. You need maximum echo. Maximum speed, maximum echo. Come on. Oh, 369. Damn, she's fine. It's not comfortable in here. Change the temperature. What you want? You don't want hot? Wait a second. Yeah, that works. I mean, if you want it cold, we can have it cold. Because what's colder than cold? Ice cold. Nothing for Mr. 4000. See, once I'm doing this on a keyboard instead, the speed increase is insane. I can click real fast when I'm using the right tools. I had a dream once. Saw a man in a chair. Completely strong. Completely clean. I couldn't move. He didn't tell me what he wanted. We were alone in a white void. A sound tried to reach behind my eyelids. I was awake, and then I wasn't, and he was watching me. The man was perfect. I stood there for hours, while he looked at me while I couldn't move. And he left, and I made this mask, but I got close. I almost got very close. Yeah, this game is endurance on the clickers. Oh. Boy. I started off slow clicking, but now I just want to see. Oh. It took a while to find this place. Needed something quiet, clean, where someone wouldn't ask questions. Place where someone wouldn't shout, ruin it. And then rooms. Lots of things don't fit. Most things don't fit, especially now. I feel it on my skin. Feel it on your skin, huh? In the skin. Gotta plug up my phone. Ooh. Like, the whole experience feels very deliberate with this game. Like, yes, stuff takes, like, more time than I would like, probably, to say. Like, so far, I feel like I've been pressing this button forever. But, like, I have almost 5,000 presses. And that's, like, a halfway point. So everybody's wronged this guy, probably, in some way. Too, is another thing to think about. Because how else did he select the right people for this? I don't know. Look at that tiger painting. Yeah. Okay, now keep clicking. It looks happy. It doesn't know it hurts people. That tiger just lives and rests. We don't get that. We get minds that torture us. Fucking truth. Please, sir, can I turn away from the tiger now? I turned away, you didn't tell me what to do. Sucks to suck. You can hear it, but you can't see it. Look at me. Now click. Oh, you wanted eye contact. Good. I was just in the bathroom though. I wanted to turn on the light, see if there was any lighting in there. Probably not, because it means that one could see their reflection and stretch. Oh, look at the painting. Which painting? This painting? The one of the blind man getting healed. Yeah. Oh, there's a little thing in the bottom corner. Above the bed. Look at it. Yes, that painting. Now click. I was looking at it! I have to be at the right angle, Mr. Man. It's interesting, right? Feels like it shouldn't be here. Like us. Yes. I'm more than halfway done. Working up a sweat doing all this clicking. I just want to know how weird his requests are gonna get, though. To mentally prepare. Man, this thing's just a fidget. I like how it feels in here. The sound of the clicker. Again. Been a while since it rang like that. Kind of slid and chunked into place. You get a feeling like this rarely. And the older you get, the less of them you have. You're always running out. It's true. And it's handing out an actual life lesson. How many does it take for you to be satisfied, you monster? How many more times must I click? Must I press upon this button, finding no results? Only numbers that go brr. And I just seek rest and refuge. Click slow. Like that. Slower if you can. Oh. Hit it too many times. That's enough. Click however you want. Come on. I wonder if there's a rhyme or reason to the way it glows. Why are you stopping? Come on. I feel like I'm at this point, it's like, it feels like when you rack your brain trying to figure something out, because you're just like, why are we still sitting here? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna threaten me? Are you gonna make this interesting? Are you gonna call for backup? You were saying I have no one else here. You get to feel like this all the time, don't you? Kind of? Special things. Good things. You look at someone like me, and that makes it feel much better, doesn't it? Look, it's so sweet. Everything running out. Everything running out. Well, except for you. But I'm clean and strong. In ways you will never know. The waves inside me would break another man. That's such a weird thing to randomly bring up. Are you trying to flex on me or what? Because I mean, I could be done with this. Sorry, game. I'm just gonna hit the button now. Come on. This is so many, but oh, turn on the TV. I don't know if this place has it hooked up, but try it. We got the static network. There it is. Keep it on for now. I like this white noise. It feels like God can't hear you anymore. That is a... Ooh. If you're quiet enough, huh? Come on. I'll stare you down too. We need this done. Come on, come on. What else you got going? Ooh. You're stopping. Why? I had to fix my stuff here. I had an error. Is 8,000 gonna give me anything? I'm hella close to 8,000. Oh, okay. Ooh. Click somewhere else. I'm looking for something. Something else. There, that feels right. Good. That'll do. Headphones are just warm. Everything's warm. It's summer and it's a miserable time. I don't care. I'm in the summer hater camp. I've been in here for a long time, even when it's just me, by myself, hating. I wonder what my wife would say if she knew I was here. She'd say you're wasting money. I think she'd ask me why. I have a wife and a daughter and a son. The son's 3. Daughter's 8. We waited. One of them helped raise each other. What could I tell them? That I had a dream? Getting closer, getting closer. Oh. There's no magic numbers, there's no hints. Just me, you, and a button to press. Fine, I'll get you to your magic number. I'll get this all done. Just don't expect me to send anyone else your way. Come on. I'm battling the heat. Oh, turn off that TV. Battling my sanity. I can hear myself think. Not necessarily a good thing. What goes on in your head, sir? You were talking about an angel that you saw that was immaculate. That was an embodiment of perfection. Come on. You ready for the end? You ready for the finishing point? Let's just get there together. Getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting... Oh. You don't get to keep your dreams with family. Not unless you keep it private. Or you're willing to cause harm. Strangle and cut and break things for a dream. You could think it's just a dream. Or I guess you could kill it. That's one way to keep a dream. You can bury it wherever you want. Come on. Oh, we are gonna be sub 500 remaining. No, we did it. No congratulations. No, nothing. Come on. Come on, funny man. We got things we gotta do. I do, and so do you. The fact that the hand starts to come back here. On the bed where you were before. Okay. We're almost done. Okay. Yeah, your point. I need you to keep clicking. Fast, slow, doesn't matter. You can't hurt me. Nothing can hurt me. I am strong and clean, and we are alone. Oh, what's gonna happen? We need to finish this together. Oh, we're gonna finish it, please. Oh, we're gonna go. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna get to it, please. Oh, when I get to the number, you're gonna do it, aren't you? And then we're gonna change spots. Please. Is that what happens? You do this, I become you? I can't do this if you can't do this. You have to finish. It has to tick over. Don't make me do this without you. Please. You have to finish. It has to tick over. I can't do this if you can't do this. Please. We need to finish this. Please. How long can we play this game? Don't make me do this without you. Alright, he's looping. No. What's gonna happen? Thank you.
Howdy, folks. Chad and the Shakespeares. Don't know if you've heard of us before, but how's everyone doing tonight? We've got a little song here about the end of the world. Kiss me, the world is ending.
Okay, that was a fun little experience.
Kiss me and send me flying.
I really should have done this when I had more rest, though. Because there are certain points where I'm just clicking and I'm like, man, my energy is low for this right now.
Tell me your deepest secret. Tell me I'll hold and keep.
Okay. Wait, Twitch integration.
You won't need it today. No, today.
Nice, yeah, sensitivity consultant.
Today there's no pretenses. Today I've no defenses. No, I love today. Today my heart is beating and I've joy.
I feel like something's gonna happen at the end of this.
Yes, I love.
You know, there's always that like feeling of at the end of a game something's going to happen. I can't be the only one who's developed that paranoia.
Since there's no tomorrow, I'll leave off feeling sorrow. I'll take instead of borrow today. How's that?
Okay.
Guys like it? Thank you. Take your loved ones home and have a wonderful weekend.
Special thanks to you for playing, for being here. Hmm. So now do I just walk out? This will take longer, you know, if you don't click. The door looks clawed up, by the way. What do you mean? What happens if I click? There it is. What else happens if I keep clicking? Oh. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's see, the picture of the blind man being healed. Why is this the crux of everything? Now I'm just like, what's gonna happen? But who am I clicking for? Just for this picture? Oh, no. Come on. What's all this clicking gonna do? What's the reason? We gotta find answers. What's gonna happen at 400? Is this like Poltergeist? Is something gonna have to come out of there, get trapped in the TV? And that's why he wanted it off? Now I'm just so curious. Curious to press the button. What's gonna happen? What's next? Another twist. And the world's just right. Okay. It's gonna be the CLICKOLDING extended universe. The multiverse of CLICKOLDING. Nothing? Cool like the other side of the pillow. There we go. Now we're making progress again. Come on, what happens next? What happens next? Oh, I expected something to happen. Why must you torment me, making me think things are going to happen, but I'm sitting here with just doubts of anything occurring? You better do it. There you go. Nothing at 1200? Ah! What's next? Probably gonna be 15. Yep. What is gonna happen with this one? What are you awakening? Is it a portal? Do you bring snackies? Or do you bring suffering? Yeah, this is... I don't know what number I need to hit. I need the number, I need the results. I'm like obsessively clicking because I want to see what happens next. And I suppose that's the idea. What could it be that happens next? Does he resurrect? He's dead, isn't he? Damn. And he was gonna go soon, but not like that. No one sees me unless I want them to. A whim. A moment. I capture their attention and I hold it until the feeling passes. Then I leave. I never really considered whether they would remember me. Why would I? It's my attention that matters, not theirs. He remembered, though. He was compelled. It ruined his life. That's how many times you've clicked so far. Not you, of course. The one behind you. The one who clicks. It's me! You're going to leave this room. You'll take your reasons with you. You'll forget you ever met me. But the one who clicks. You don't forget anything. Not really. You are going to carry a little piece of me forever. Just like I'll carry a little piece of you. That's why I don't visit people anymore. You don't get to choose your impact. One touch moment spreads. You didn't even know I existed, and he gave you a piece of me. His piece. There is no innocent contact where a soul is involved. Anyway, I'll be here. Keep clicking if you want. If you want to be watched, you can click in here. If you want to be alone, you can turn around and click out there. Click for as long as you like. I won't judge you. After all, I'm the one watching. This was a bit unexpected. Whole vacuum is odd. Is there more that'll happen? Like, I don't know if something else is gonna happen. So do I walk away or not? Nothing. Yeah, I can open the window. I feel like this is the end. But like, I don't want to stop and then find out that there's more. I have to just let it go. I have to just assume this is enough. Okay. I think we're good here. That game got odd at the end there. It got real weird. I do recommend this game for people just to try out all the different, like, oddities present in this game, but I think that's going to be it for me. So I'm going to wrap this up right here. Move on to something else. It is late. I am exhausted, but this is going to be Brewer out. I'll have to catch everybody later.